Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today was a super cold and rainy day, so it was one of those days where you're just stuck in the house and don't really feel like doing much. But we made a super delicious dinner and I got some stuff done around the house, so I just thought I'd bring you along for the day, so let's get to it. For breakfast, I made the boys some French toast, and I've never been the best at making French toast, but it turned out okay. I just topped it off with some maple syrup, some powdered sugar, and some blueberries. How many pieces of the candy on the bottom of the page do you think will fit in the jar?
7.
Do you think they'll all fit though? How many do you think will fit in the jar?
7?
You think they'll all fit?
Yeah.
Alright, let's find out.
Oh.
You think you can fit any more?
Yeah. 5. 6.
So how many fit in the jar?
6. I didn't know that. I guess I was wrong.
Well, that's called a guess. You had a good guess. So write 6 there.
Oh.
So how many actually fit in there? How many are actually in the bowl?
4. This guy was 6.
After we got some schoolwork done, I got started on getting dinner in the Crockpot. I've made this slow cooker country boil before and it was so good, but this time I'm going to change it up just a little bit. Instead of using corn on the cob, I'm going to use some frozen corn, and we're going to make this kind of like a KFC bowl type thing and serve it over mashed potatoes. So I'll leave a link to the original recipe down below, that way you can check that one out if you want to make it that way. And I still did the spices and everything the same. I just switched out the corn and left out the red potatoes so that we could do the mashed potatoes. Once I got my sausage and veggies in the crock pot, I added in my spice mixture, and then I just got that all mixed up and put this on low for 6 hours. Just kidding, I forgot to add in the butter. So I added 2 tablespoons of butter that I cut into small pieces, and now we'll put the lid on this and get it cooking for 6 hours on low. To go with our dinner, I'm making a loaf of bread. This is just the Rhodes frozen white bread. I forget exactly what it's called. But it comes in a 3-pack and I had some left in the freezer. So I'm just going to get this into my loaf pan that I greased, brush the top with some olive oil and cover it with plastic wrap, and hopefully let this rise while dinner's cooking. It's kind of cold in the house, so we'll see what happens. For lunch on this day, the boys had some of that leftover burrito casserole. That stuff was so good and it made so much, so we definitely had enough for leftovers. And for myself, I just made a wrap. I'm using a flour tortilla and then I just added on some pepper jack cheese and some honey ham. I also added on some real bacon pieces and then I just put this in the microwave for about a minute. Once that cheese was all melty, I added on some honey mustard and some hot sauce. And for veggies, I added some red onion, black olives, and shredded lettuce. I added on a little bit of salt and pepper, and I had a quick and easy lunch. What is your favorite go-to lunch? Like, I'm not a huge sandwich person. I'd rather have a wrap. I don't know why. I think I just like tortillas more than bread. After lunch, I needed to start cleaning up because there was a huge mess from breakfast and lunch. And also my bread was not rising because it was too cold in the house. So I turned my oven on the lowest setting and then I set my bread on the back burner that has the oven vent. That way it could warm up and rise before dinner. Once I got that done, it was time to get to cleaning. Thanks for helping, Bubba.
You're welcome.
So our sausage boil, country boil dinner is pretty much done. So I just turned this down to warm, and then I'm gonna get started on making some mashed potatoes and get my bread in the oven. So remember earlier I said this was kind of like a KFC bowl? Yeah, I should have put it in a bowl. I don't know why I put it on a plate. I guess I was thinking because we had bread. So all the juices kind of ran around on the plate, but that's okay because the bread was good, soaked in it too. This turned out so delicious. So if you haven't tried this out yet, you should definitely give it a try. Now all that's left to do is put away the leftovers and clean the kitchen one more time. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next one.